Nah, we good though.
They gonna catch these growing pains.
All right, let's rock out.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to bear whatever here. So, okay, you're placed under arrest. Me? Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Legally born.
That's from Target. So there's 10 to 18 different times that you've gone to Target and paid for items and then did not pay for items. And they all have you all on video and photos and all of that. So right now we are here because we have PC for your arrest.
Okay. So what do I like? Can you just kind of tell me what to do?
So now, I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to embarrass you in front of your court company, so I'm trying to be nice here about it.
Of course.
But I would have to place you in handcuffs, put you in the back of my car.
To walk out? Can I walk to your car and then you put me in?
Yeah, we can do that.
Is that okay?
Just as long as you don't run away or anything like that.
Nah. Treat it like a Negro.
Of course, yeah.
Go down to
Hey.
You gotta treat it like a Negro. Put them cuffs on right now.
You can't.
Tell us how we gonna do this. What you mean? How we gonna do this?
Oh, I want to walk down with respect, looking ass.
Nah, ain't no respect. Put these cuffs on.
They like, yeah, your black ass getting fired today.
Right. That stuff, and then you can call and get a bond, and then you could be released as early as tonight or tomorrow. You have to see a judge within 24 hours. So that's what I know. Yeah.
So I can't call anybody now. I'm not trying to do anything beyond this. Because my kids, I do have kids.
Yeah, I did go to your house. I didn't know if you were.
He's older.
Yeah.
I was like,
Do you have anybody else that can go there for at least the evening?
Do you have a husband, boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, I can call if I'm allowed.
We're giving you.
We're giving you the opportunity to call somebody to go to the house for the kids.
Yeah.
Right. So I know he's not home now, but he's like, at work. So I just let him know. Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Boy, them titties healthy.
Hey, all thing I would say is, hey, if most, because I told everybody gonna be like, if that was somebody black, they be on the ground and shit. But I'm telling you, man, I think if black people act like this, I think they'll be all right.
Nah, nigga, you going in those cuffs regardless. I ain't gonna say they gonna body slam you or nothing, but you don't get to take the whole stroll to the car. They gonna wrangle you.
No, you definitely get handcuffs inside your work building. That's for sure.
Damn, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you though, because I mean that's Marcus. You got a point though, because when you think about Sha'Carri Richardson, she was trying to cooperate at first, but then she started to get a little out of pocket, and that's when like, hey, shorty, and they didn't go crazy on her. So I have to be objective about it.
No, I mean they softer on women by default. I ain't gonna hold you, but at the same time, Sha'Carri, she has a level of fame.
Yeah.
She's easily recognizable. It's not like Buddy that got pulled over on the way to the football stadium. I think that was in Florida too.
Mm-hmm.
Got pulled over in the McLaren or whatever. Like, once the motherfuckers put a helmet on, don't nobody know who they are. Or Simone Biles. Like, if you ain't really watching gymnastics like that, you might not necessarily trip up on her. So, like, when she had her little situation going where her dude was like, oh yeah, I already know who she was, and everybody's like, oh, how the fuck you ain't? That's not something that dudes typically watch. Like, we gonna watch some track and field. You know what I mean? And then being that she repping the country or whatever, you gonna see her, and then obviously, the controversy when her mom passed or whatever, that kind of blew up. Simone ain't necessarily have no negative attention, so there was no real reason to really know her unless you veer down that path. So it's the same thing with Sha'Carri. She was kind of known, but at the same time, I ain't gonna hold you. If we gonna just keep it a buck, they should have just body slammed the little ass when she was acting like a loud ass fucking starving ass mosquito in that airport, because she was getting annoying. And I'm from New York. Like, I don't necessarily fully care for law enforcement like that, just because I've seen the dark side of shit that they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a glorified gang unit overall. Are there good people that wear the uniform? Yes, but when that uniform's on, you still a part of the establishment. So, I've met good people. I've never met a good cop. But at the same time, I don't understand how some people get to do all this shit like this and get to walk with their dignity. I hate to really be black and white here, but it might not play a factor. Because, I mean, there's a million factors that play into situations. Like, there's cops that'll tell you they've been cops for 50 years. They never even touched a service weapon. Then there's other cops that, you know, they done touched everything on their tool belt like they Batman. So it's a lot of variables, but it just is kind of crazy that a lot of times you see these situations, and depending on what side of the fence they on, it's not really a clear-cut baseline. Like, but you had that one kid. It was one kid. He, you know, he was melanin deficient, and I think he shot up a school or something. And they took him to McDonald's on the way to the station.
Yeah, that shit wild, boy.
But, you know, if we get caught trying to pass off a little QP, they damn near got 3 helicopters out. Like, you got 5 stars on GTA. So it just be wild to me. And Shorty shouldn't be stealing. I mean, she an adjustable 5.
Yeah.
With them firm pillow packs up top, I know she can get something.
But that's probably one of the reasons why, because she thought she was gonna be able to get away with it.
Oh yeah, no, them motherfuckers be getting away with the most.
Yeah, she thought she was gonna slide through when nobody gonna be paying attention, but like, nah, bitch, what you got going on over here?
Yeah, she forgot that them
cameras
could replay all day.
Yeah, that's what she thought, and so now she's trying to play it cool. But I mean, hey, it is. I mean, it is what it is.
But yeah, they should have cuffed her. She shouldn't even be on the phone. We couldn't be on the phone. Yeah. They act like we trying to call in the damn Grove Street Crips or something when they pull up on us. You just trying to call somebody to come watch the kids. So, you know, all this shit, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of gray area in policing. And
there is.
You know, the lighter gray goes to the lighter people and the darker gray goes to the darker people. I'll just leave it at that.
I think two things can be true at the same time. I think when it comes to this, the cop already had a preconceived notion that she came in saying, I'm not trying to embarrass you at your place of work, but I know that you've been stealing and I know that. So she already came in a little, because it's a white woman, and that wouldn't, for the majority, I guess the white people are seen from the cop side as less controversial. But at the same time, that was wrong. She should have been in cuffed.
Actually,
when it comes to the other side of people, you know, the African, the black people, yeah, they get roughed up a little bit more. But why is that at the same time? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, okay, there's a predestined disconsoled notion.
You know what? Now that I go through my memory bank, on a general consensus, yeah, I could see where color playing to it. But I actually do remember I was working with a dude, and he did get arrested on the clock, but it was so well mannered that nobody knew. They kind of just they did walk him outside of the establishment before they put the cuffs on him and stuff. And he kind of seen them coming, so he ran to go hide in the restroom. And that was like a 40-something minute standoff, but they got him. They finally got him out of there, and they let him walk outside or whatever. And then, you know, one of the deputies on the slick kind of came up and was like, "Oh, hey, you know, can somebody figure out how to clock him out or whatever? But we got to pick him up. We just doing our job." And it was on some child support shit or whatever. You know, yeah, some shorty he was dealing was being petty. But I actually do remember a case like that, and it was a black dude. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of variables. And I just think mainstream media kind of portrays a lot of negative on one side and partial positives on the other side, to where we get these conceived biases towards stuff. But if I do bring it back down to reality, I have seen black folk, you know, that complied, just like Marcus said, do kind of get a fair shot, as long as, you know, it's the right officers there and whatnot. Because they could have really made it something bad, especially once he ran in the restroom. It was like getting to hiding and stuff. But
Yeah.
I guess he was able to negotiate his case in the stall, and you know they they walked him out respectfully, and you know kind of didn't create a big scene and didn't really bring too much attention to what was actually going on.
That's fair. It's a good point. It's a great point. Do I want to play? Any other thoughts? No.
Did she get like a felony charge, or do we even know that?
Oh, so
Oh yeah, that has to be a felony. It's $3,000
Yeah, I mean,
after a certain